and I would like to hold my removal longer, especially for unconditional removals. So I think that's the takeaway for week 1 for me.
Okay.
Yeah, like now if I see like one green, single green and hexproof put a +1/+1 counters,
Yeah.
I would usually play it if I'm in green, because you always have some bombs that you want to protect.
I see. Okay.
Yeah,
And
and
synergies
below,
to protect.
yeah, you remember like there's a saga that can exchange creature control, exchange control of the creatures, and that blew me out quite a few times. And so hexproof it will be a lot better. Um, and you always have some bombs to protect.
This is a single elimination league. So this isn't a league, this is just a draft. So we could actually draft in a true 8-player pod where the decks will be more relative power level.
Mm.
And yeah, so I'm gonna practice this. This is more like a top 8 of a premier event. Like if you top 8 the PTQ.
It's gonna be like this.
Yeah, and this is like a true draft experience. So this should be fun. Seeing that it's actually gonna load. Panica, this is like one of, I believe, I think it's Thomas Karam. He was like a pro from Estonia who at one point was the top Magic Online player of the year sometime like 10 years ago. So they're a very strong drafter. So it'd be cool just to draft with them too.
So in theory, I could join now and be part of this pod.
Yeah. Do you want to?
I can't. I'm on my work computer.
Yeah, but these are open. I actually think there are people. So in the old days of Magic Online, you could actually casually draft. So you could do a draft with 8 friends or even 3 friend or 3v3. So that was like a huge amount of Magic Online was like pros playing 3v3 and like wagering on it amongst themselves. And then they removed that. But I think there are times where they'll get 8 players in a queue at the same time and then do a draft with each other.
Nice.
And I know I have some friends who do like a draft league. They use another program to do it.
Yeah, I've seen Ben Stark like those streamer drafts. Like they forgot it seems like it's like a website or something, and everybody join a room and to draft. You have the UIs to click stuff and dragging cards around, and then once you have the deck, you imported that into MTGA, then you play.
Yeah. I think that's exactly what they do. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'll wait here for a couple minutes, see if it fills up. Maybe it won't, but soon it will.
Cool.
So last week? Oh, I have one trophy. So what? I think I got week 2-0 last week, and then I think I got the trophy really. I think I just crushed the round 3 if I remember.
Nice. Oh, for that scenario, I think I figured out the best line.
What is that? Yeah. Let's just.
So I think the best line is still play the 2/1 and attack with the 4/4. Attack with the 5/3 and the 2/1. And if opponent blocks, we eat the 0/4. We're happy.
Right. Yeah.
And if they don't block, we just let the damage through. So and then we put the opponent down to 6, and then we leave up the protection spell to save our pet. And then in this way, opponent will have only 1 creature, and we will have 2 to 3 creatures. Even opponent draw a removal spell, we will still have 2 creatures.
That plays around the fight card.
Right. So we don't blow him out, but if eventually we will, right?
That's interesting.
We have the removal in hand.
Let's see that. I think that's what you proposed to me the other day.
What I propose is in our turn we use the pump spell. Because we get into 3 more damage, put opponent down to 3. But I think that's incorrect.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we should hold the pump spell to protect our creatures, because having the creatures to wear the 2/1s, to wear the equipment, that's how we can win. And somehow opponent may run out of creatures, run us out of creatures. and then that's probably the only way we can lose.
That makes sense. Let's watch it.
But I think we were massively ahead anyway. This is a nice deck.
I actually wanted to share this. I forgot I got the trophy. I'm going to share this on Ryan Sachs's Twitter. He said like red aggro run amok is great. Run amok's like Doomblade, but people were saying they thought red black was like the worst, and they didn't know what red black looks like. And I think this was a great.
Yeah.
I'm going to relook at this deck. Maybe I'll share it. So then I did another draft, and I had, I believe, 3 of these. I drafted a very similar deck. In another draft, I went 2-1. I lost to a control deck.
I think we're getting close.
That hammer was so incredible.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I think we are getting close to damage. The damage happens quickly. So yeah, here is just a clear trade because this card, every time this attacks.
Yeah.
This is actually a pretty strong card in the right scenario. It's in some ways it's almost like the red one that draws a card. It just much.
Yeah,
much
it's
worse.
just a little bit expensive.
Yeah,
that's
it's really expensive. I feel like in sealed this would be such a solid card.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. Here we are. Okay. So
yeah, I think
this is exactly the scenario now. So, but he played very poorly by not ever equipping this.
Correct.
Or are we drafting?
Okay, let's draft. It's okay.
We'll go back to it between. Wow. So what the heck is this? As long as you control 3 or more legends, so that's probably never happening. So what is the rest? Look at the top 6, reveal legend, put it in your hand. That's probably not happening too much either. What is the other half? It's a mana acceleration for creatures. So this card doesn't seem particularly good at all. Actually, it's kind of unfortunate.
If there are unconditional removals, we would take. Maybe Serpent is better. Feed the Serpent.
Or what about Blizzard? What about Blizzard Brawl?
I
don't love the idea of forcing snow, and this has seemed quite strong to me. This is actually kind of excellent. And you said you overrate black was my thought, but I think maybe I do too, and I've really liked the black decks. This card's cool. Yeah,
it's close.
I like your analysis here. The Blizzard Brawl is tempting, but I don't think
it's almost like a blue green, like multicolor card.
Right.
The Blizz.
Which I haven't drafted yet.
Wow. This is interesting.
Well, this would have been a good legend. This card is kind of busted. People are saying this constructed playable, but Binding of the Old Gods is
interesting.
Yeah, this is tough. I mean, we have to take one of these green cards.
There's no good black cards. There's no other good cards. I think I would take the rare. Like the green black mage will, but the green card would never.
I don't think so. I think this is one of the better cards. This is constructed playable. This is one of the best uncommons there is. And I played against it. It's felt horrible to play against.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a guaranteed 2-for-1. Whereas this is.
The only way to answer it is -3.
It's so unanswerable, huh?
What's the other ability? It's close.
My thought was maybe I just take the green card because then I could get away from black. I feel like is there any way to recur this? I was thinking maybe this could be abused somehow, bounced or reanimated.
Then that has to be in white or in blue.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering if that 5-color control. I was thinking, I don't know. I just was basically I just went down and just imagined what kind of deck do I want to play, and I think I want maybe more this. Right. I don't know. I don't know what's the right pick there.
Okay, Helm is decent.
I feel like this probably is the pick, just based on how I said that. That red one was so good. I mean, and Menace is kind of like trampled. I love how the other one gave 3 power for only 3 mana. It was just so punishing. But this card is probably great. Probably better than these commons. Skull Raid was pretty good. Skull Raid was surprisingly good in the play 2 spell decks because you could play it and then draw a card. Okay, well we have this.
Okay.
Crush the Weak, which has felt not great. There's the Disciple, there's Revenge, there's Horizon Seeker, there's Bound in Gold.
I think the best card is the Binding Gold, but have we been seeing white? And it's pretty early to call that.
Yeah,
maybe the land.
Well, maybe I'm thinking. You said this land?
Yeah.
It's red. I mean, I think I'd rather just speculate on splashing this, maybe in control. Like how much? It's so much better than.
Yeah.
I mean, King Hail's Revenge seems pretty great. Horizon Seeker could be the pick, but at the end of the day, this is where you just, I think, go to fundamentals. Let's just take the best card. I've also seen some 5-color stuff. This could be a good position for.
Yeah. Agreed.
So could have had 3 green legends.
I think that that boat has sailed, but we can still pick it, right? We can still play gold, green, black. There's no good black cards, and if we don't take
this card is very good.
This card is very good, but we will waste 2 picks. Have we been seeing red?
Not really. I guess, I mean, this Raider is red. I mean, it would basically be splashing red. We could just take the Troll.
No, I won't take the Troll without snow stuff. Like, right? Troll is really bad without snow stuff.
Just going to take the best card. Well, because, snow, the idea is you take it and then get the snow stuff. Okay. What does this do? Target creature fights. This is not too exciting to me, unless I was solidly.
Right.
This card seems pretty strong. In green black. The Frogger. I think this is the better card here.
Yeah.
And it kind of moves us into that black green where we want to be.
Yeah, and we can pick like the 6 mana 6/6.
Okay.
Even the 3/7 we can tutor.
Okay, cool. So here's
the 5 spell, right?
Well, maybe we just snap this.
Wait, we can take the 5 spell.
This one?
Yeah, I mean that's a removal. Like.
Yeah, I mean, well, we have 3 removal already here. I wonder if how good this is. I wonder if this is.
Mostly it's a 3 mana like ramp, right? In general.
Yeah, I wonder, maybe that's perfect. I wonder if we could build.
Oh, I see. You want to build like 4
maybe
cover?
Maybe this. Maybe that's.
Even if I don't have removal in this pack, I will take it. Maybe over the Veil, but.
And this is like how like my friend, like a friend who's a degenerate drafter, he like always looks for this kind of deck and like any time, and like I'm usually like I want to draft like a consistent like aggressive deck like we've had, but for some reason I just see that fight. Yeah, maybe that fight card is definitely a more solid pick.
I mean, you can never have too many removals, especially in green.
Well, if we don't have creatures to fight with.
I mean, we have like 2 packs for the creatures.
Take the land here.
So we're leaning towards white?
No, I mean, this basically maybe splashing. This is basically just a forest that maybe has upside.
Okay, that is double white though. Like we probably need to be in white.
This has been. So this pack's kind of a bust. This is good in double spell situations. It's just the best card in the pack.
The best card in the pack is the mob, right? Or that. Yeah. I think the mob is better.
Yeah, I was thinking we could splash red with that.
Oh,
How do you feel about squash? Just take that here.
it's very slow if you don't have giants.
Is it better? Is it better than this?
I
This
think
card's good.
land is better. I think land is better. And
This is
especially when we already have a double white, we may go to white.
it's good with the green 4-drop that makes a token.
Yeah.
I played against that. That beat me. I guess and take invoke here. Or solid. Yeah, invoke's okay. Well,
red, black, weird.
Is this?
Oh, this is the way you can get back your saga.
Yeah. I think that's worth taking. I think that's definitely worth taking. I mean, I really wanted to land, but
yeah. I think white is open. You see verdict this late, so I think we're in position for white. Maybe white, black, splash green, if possible.
White, green, splash black. Certainly weird. Maybe just take another helm.
Yeah.
It's basically a black 5-drop.
Yeah, we don't have snow stuff. Yeah.
So double black 5-drop. Yeah, this isn't worth taking. You need a lot of. This is like an archetype, very aggressive green, which sounds great right now. But where we are right now is taking that. So we may want to look towards. We may just maybe splash just this, like white black.
Yeah, splash green.
At which point we would.
Yeah.
Maybe just want to take like this. Or.
Yeah.
Green. How do you feel about that?
Just feel bad to pick
yeah, it feels horrific. I mean, there's a frostbite. Does not feel very good.
Yeah, I think based on our read in pack 1, white is open, and we should get rewarded in pack 3. So yeah, I think take the white card.
It's really good with helm. 4/4 menace lifelink.
Okay.
It's good with. Okay, this is good with our Kaldheim.
But if we're going black, the shadow is better, right?
This card?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's better than Rune. I mean, in a deck without many creatures, I mean, if we're like a control deck, we could be getting away from control, I suppose. But I guess ultimately.
Yeah, I mean, with the ramp and stuff, I feel like we're control-ish. Yeah, and we want to splash, we want to delay the game.
Yeah.
2 mana, 2/1 is really aggressive.
Yeah, it is good, but it will likely table based on our read. Possibly, I guess.
Yeah,
likely.
It's possible. I mean, yeah,
if there's another
verdict, you verdict table, that may table. Yeah.
Yeah, there could be another white player. They'll take it. But.
Perfect. Choose a creature.
I don't know if that's good.
Oh, okay. It's just I just saw it's in our color pair, but
yeah, I gravitated towards it, but it'd be great with the green indestructible.
Right.
Well, this is another just complete brick for us. I suppose we could take that. It's pretty bad. Or we could take this, but we can't really ever play it as a mountain. So this isn't really a good duel.
What's this card again? Choose a creature you control until the next turn. All damage will deal to the creature. It's help us to push damage. And the last ability is to return a creature.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to take it and maybe we'll get enough creatures for it. This seems very good for us.
Right. That's what the color pair wants to do as well. What's the Ruin do again?
Ruin's great. Lifelink. It's it might be the best one.
We'll probably. I think Ruin is better, but we'll probably want creatures.
Yeah. Yeah. We just.
Oh, by the way, and the -3/-3 is pretty bad in general.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't kill the things you want to kill, and in the early turn, oh, that's great. In the early turns, it doesn't kill the small creatures too because we don't have creatures.
So I think we have to take the sword and then just take as many cheap creatures as we can get.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty much the plan.
Oh, verdict.
Yeah, that'll work too.
Yeah, I think we find the open color for sure.
Yeah,
like,
foretell. Yeah, we're definitely white's open. Have a lot of foretell. The deck's shaping up to look decent.
Yep.
We have this land too.
And the green land spell help us to splash for green.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice.
If we pick up a couple of dues, we are good to go.
Oh, people love this.
Oh, I got blown out by this card quite a few times. So
it's pretty bad in our deck, but I think we have to take it and then just truly. I think it's better than Disciple. We have to just double down on. On every single creature we can get. So I mean, but we do have a lot of control elements, so it'll be okay. The Shadow should still be. It's weird to have Shadow and Onslaught in the same deck, but I think we can make it work. Find out, learn some sort of lesson. Take a flash. I mean, just every foretell creature I can get.
Yep.
Oh, I thought I took the I almost took that 0 mana 2/3, and then I took the blue card. That was so silly.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right. Like we at that moment, we don't even know we're gonna be in this color pair, and we correctly drafted the hard way, right?
Yeah, just blue seems so unlikely, and like the colorless card. I thought that having a double spell deck was just not in the picture, but I think I should have just been more flexible in realizing that it could have been good in a variety.
But the card itself is not very impressive, right? No. Like, and we're sort of playing a mediocre card to enable a synergy. Like,
well, it kind of is actually impressive. Actually, now that I think about it, because it's 2 mana to foretell and 0 to play, so it's really a 2 mana 2/3. That's kind of impressive, actually. It is. It's not a true 2-drop, but it actually kind of is impressive the more I think about it.
I see.
I didn't really.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, 2 mana. It's a 2 mana 2/3.
With some upside.
Yeah.
So maybe green, or maybe white red. White red was the most open.
Yeah, red. Yeah,
enforcements is nuts.
Yeah, but I think we're pretty deep in black, like with Serpent, with the Helms.
Yeah, maybe maybe we actually, looking at it now, it's almost like we kind of forced black a little bit too hard. Gifts probably not going to make the cut. But dual lands would be at a priority right now.
Yep. Not sure. I'm trying to think if we are forcing black too much.
Well, we took the feed, but then maybe after that we stayed. Then we took the helm, but maybe at that point, like it kind of dried up. Or I took the feed, then the binding, then the helm. Right. It's definitely hard to get away from black at that point, but it really did dry up. Well, maybe play Nox. Okay, maybe we actually are Nox deck.
Then we need to get a whole bunch of vehicles or stuff.
Yeah, just a wall. Just a wall.
Oh, just like a control deck.
Good with this.
I see. Oh, also potentially good with Death Touch, like the Saga. Oh, what I'm trying to think is like, do we take any like mediocre black cards over good red cards? That's what I'm trying to think.
Not really. We didn't even really take any black cards at all. How was this card? I get. Oh, that you didn't play with it. That was just a.
That card, just filler. Like mostly if I need fixing, I will play it. If I need like early drops, I'll play it. But other than that, I'm not interested. In my 5-0 list, I had that card because I was splashing white.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, I had that because I want to splash white.
Wow.
For the angel that can buy back things. So for that, okay, let's focus on this. Blue, we're not in blue. Yeah, that brag guard is really powerful.
This one?
Yeah.
Is it really?
This is powerful, but the flyer Death Touch is also powerful. So
yeah, I was at first I wasn't even sure if we were going to play this, but I guess obviously.
I mean, in sealed is really good. Like it gets out of hand for 2 turns, like 5/5.
Yeah, for this deck, this seems like.
Yeah, I think the Reaper. Yeah.
Maybe we'll get lucky. Table with a crown. Oh, we really don't want. Replicating ring. Maybe we just leave this stuff off.
What's our creature types?
We don't really even have enough creatures. I'm sure they're all disparate. Zombie, cleric, wolf, dwarf. Yeah, no way. I mean, our whole deck, we have so much creature pump. We just need
get the other shadow then, like go in on removal.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That or no.
Nothing else. Those are aggressive decks.
Yeah, I think we have to take shadow.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if we can get to the late game, our equipment will dominate.
Yeah.
Splash. This could help us splash the black or the black-red card.
The black-red card is not really like in our best interest to play, right? It's an aggro deck, aggro card.
Yeah.
But the stronghold help us to splash green.
Well, it doesn't really help us splash because it's just a green. It's actually not.
Oh, right. It's just a green. It's a spell. Prevent us from flood a little bit. I mean, I don't know.
This is a body.
Maybe the 3/6 is not as bad as it looks.
That 4 mana. 20 playables. I think I'm going to take the meadow. There's it's possible we'll get another one, or maybe we could just play the.
Okay.
Artifact. I just don't. Basically, I don't see any of the other ones making the deck, so I'm just gonna.
The 3/6, I will see it making the deck though. The 3/6.
Did you? In that case, maybe that is a mispick. Here, I think we have to take this.
Yeah, it's a pretty good card. Oh, yeah, that's the angel I was talking about.
Okay, yeah, we have to snap that off. That would be.
It's great.
Yeah, I mean, so is Feed the Serpent, but we have a lot of removal and.
That's a great land spell. Oh, Serpent. Oh, Feed the Serpent.
Yeah.
That's tough. Yeah, we need creatures, I guess.
Yeah, 2 for 1. Now we can take this to go with it.
Yeah.
Let's see about Arrays, Angel Warrior, Zombie Berserker, Dwarf Warrior, Angel Cleric, Zombie Cleric, Dwarf Warrior.
Probably the artifact. Like maybe none of these will make our deck, anyways.
Human Cleric, Dwarf Cleric, Human Warrior, Spirit Warrior. I think this is actually good enough.
Good enough. Oh, that's nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized that Bounding Gold is really bad with the shadow. So we'll have to try to play carefully.
Yeah.
I wonder if that makes the Iron Verdict a better pick there.
I see.
We want to try Recruiter, or do you think the easy Braggart?
Oh.
This almost is a Recruiter deck.
Yeah.
With so much removal.
Yeah.
I could almost see it. And then I guess.
Wow, nobody playing red. That's
Yeah, it's red would have been. I mean, this is a first pick, so this would have been the red player should win the draft.
Yeah.
I'm debating between the champion and the ring, the Draugr. I mean, the ring.
There's no way we play 2 rings, right? So, I guess.
Well, I mean, if you want to splash a lot, but we have enough playables. There's the Foretell, 12 reinforcements. Wow, the best red deck ever. I'm really curious what if we could have found the red deck.
Yeah.
Look back at it. But this is going to be fun. This is a cool deck. Oh, this might actually be good with the Ox.
Yeah.
Could actually be very good. Could actually be our best way to win a game.
Yeah.
Although this is pretty horrible in every other regard in our deck.
How about it's not flood in some sense?
Well, if we can use it, it's great, but we just have so few creatures to
crew it.
Yeah, it's kind of cool with the shadow. You can kind of curve out.
Right.
But yeah, we'll be able to put together 23 cards here.
Curious to see the draft log to see
Me too.
if we could have go to red.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This returns artifacts or enchantments. Well, it can get back Bound in Gold and Ascent. So it's worth playing. We probably don't need Kennel Master. This is Foretell. Probably don't need this Jarl, but it is Foretell. Maybe we don't need that. Foretell. Probably trim some Oxen. This is a 5-drop. This is a 5-drop. Foretell. Maybe we just don't play this. Oh, it gains flying. That's kind of cool.
Right.
7-drop. Just kind of carve. This has Foretell too. A lot of Foretell. The Onslaught is probably. I think we have to cut it.
Yeah.
I think we have to cut it.
Yeah.
This would be 14 lands. Probably just cut that. This would be 15 lands. Probably. I think we just try to be some weird Ox deck, maybe. Maybe we play this with the Ox. The Usher is just a solid card.
Yeah.
These are solid cards. I mean, we could trim it down to solid cards and see. These are pretty solid. I mean, I guess we don't need a ton of 2-drops because we have Foretell too, right? So maybe we just maybe the strategy is to give up 2-drops, and we don't want to shadow these away.
Yeah.
So maybe we actually just play the minimal cheap stuff.
Yeah, we just foretell,
yes.
and then kill their stuff, and then develop our board.
It also kind of lets us curve out. We can invest our mana, but then not spend it until after we shadow. These are really defensive creatures. We hopefully play it turn 1, make a token, chump block with it later, or trade off. These are all defensive in nature. And then we have cheap foretellers. We have Iron Verdicts to foretell. Tons of foretelling going on. Tons of foretelling.
Yeah, I think we can just include the Recruiter and then play 17 lands.
Then we have
that should be right.
Which Recruiter? This Recruiter.
Yeah, the 3/3.
And then then we have some power here, late game grinding. And then how many creatures do we have? 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're actually timed too. That's I'm wondering if we might want to raise the Draugr. Probably not. Oh, I guess definitely not. I think the 1 is good.
Yeah, wait, we only have 9 creatures?
Yeah.
Then Draugr will always may not have targets.
Yeah.
Right.
I think we might want card advantage to just have 1.
I see.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. It seems like Angel Warrior, Dwarf Warrior, Angel Cleric. It looks like we could probably get 2 in some situations. Pretty often. I wonder if Invoke the Divine is worth playing main deck.
Oh, right.
Is it? I don't know.
Definitely, Broken Wing is very good, but it can kill flyers, which is very important. Gaining 4, not too attractive. Maybe we should play the 4-drop and 5-drop, and these 3 black creatures.
Which ones?
Like all these 3 black creatures, the Jarl, the Master, and Recruiter. I mean, the 4/4 is good finisher to push in damage. I'm just a little bit worried about our creature count. Like the helms are creatures, the sword is a creature.
Let's play the foretell creature.
Right.
Let's definitely play that. We should play the card advantage creature. It'll also be a good chance to just test it out.
Yeah.
But it just seems good. Like we can attack and then verdict something for 1 mana and then get something back. And so this would be 18 land.
Yeah.
I think we only need 17 because when you consider our curve ends at.
Right. Well, that's why I was saying either we play the 5 mana 4/4 or we play like the other Rise the Draugr.
I don't have any Rise in right now, so maybe we just play 1 Rise.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
My only concern is our creature count is very low. Like
in a way, that's almost why we have this, just to, even if we get back 1 thing, late game, it's still serviceable. It kind of is like a creature, but it has some upside. And just the kind of grindy deck we are, these usually play pretty well. And like getting back something like the Scald or the Shepherd is a kind of play that can win a game.
Oh, right. That's huge. We buy back a 2-drop, buy back a helm, buy back a sword, buy back the utility land. Yeah.
We can't get back helm or.
I mean, if helm get killed, it's.
You're saying with these, yeah, right.
Yeah, with the angel.
So then
this looks good.
Let's check out the mana. And remember, this is an 8-player draft, not a league, so we don't. As long as we don't play against a busted red deck, maybe their deck is not fantastic. That seems
8/8, right?
Good
Wait,
to me.
7.
The one thing to consider though is these are double black, so maybe we actually want more black.
Our early drops
are all white though. Yeah, early drops are all whites.
Yeah, I think
Bound in Gold, Verdicts.
Yeah, we need more whites.
Actually, everything. And we might want a double white with Verdict removal and stuff.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're aggressive enough for this. I guess we do need finishers, but I think if we can stack an equipment or 2.
Yeah.
Got a flyer. This 3/6 will be strong.
The sword is like 6/5 vigilant flying vigilant, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, this will be okay.
So right now I have a deck is blue red and a slash white for the saga rare saga that I can bring a card outside the game.
Oh wow!
And have this equipment outside the game, and I brought it in. When I have 2 white swords, I just brought it in. Otherwise, I brought in something else.
Make sure that you have 1 of each land in your sideboard.
Oh, right.
That's something I saw proposed on Twitter. That's something you can do.
And you can just add it, right? You can just add it to there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Neat.
I was wondering. I wonder if it's worth drawing. I don't think it's ever really worth drawing.
Yeah. Is it worthwhile drawing?
I mean, in the control deck with cards like this.
Yeah, maybe. We let them play out the hand, and then we just.
Yeah. This is a keep. I think we just get rid of a shadow, or do we just get rid of the helm? Well, we have 3 lands.
We're on the play, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we want to get rid of lands. Maybe just get rid of a shadow. Right?
Yeah.
Because we're gonna play our creatures.
Yeah, we have 3 of 5.
Yeah.
We have an aggressive draw. And my thought was shadow is kind of good with Usher because we could sacrifice tokens and then keep
right.
other things
Absolutely.
around. And speaking of tokens, let's just make them get our value. We don't need this.
Yeah, next turn we foretell and hopefully double spell.
Oh wow, this is so great.
Okay. Even better.
I'll make more tokens. It's gonna keep making tokens.
Here's the other black-white player.
Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, that's really sad. I'm glad we're playing them.
Oh yeah, because none of us are good.
Yeah, I feel like ours is better.
Yeah.
I mean, look, we can just kill that. Although we have our bad combo here, we need to consider our best play here. We could bind this, but then maybe we just foretell and pass.
Okay, let's
foretell. We can foretell both.
Okay, let's compare this. If we foretell both, we get 0. We get in 0 this turn.
Yeah.
And next turn we will gain 2 life, play a 3/2, and possibly kill 2 creatures.
Yeah.
Right. If we don't, if we bind
and
now,
hit for 2.
Yeah, and hit for 2. Right. So if we bind now, we will get into 4. Do we create a creature? We don't. So basically, we're treating 4 damage with and the rune will not have a good target.
Yeah.
So we were treating the 4 damage for potential better shadow.
Correct. Which is basically killing another, because then we'll shadow 2 creatures and then still have bind and gold. Whereas if he plays 1 creature, I think we just double foretell here.
Okay.
I don't think basically the idea is like we're not gonna aggro him. We're more of like gonna grind him with the helm. I think or the Starnheim. I think just buying time. This is a good turn to foretell.
Yeah,
this is a real clean turn.
We can even, if he plays a creature, we can even make the other 1/1 after sacking the 2 1/1s.
Oh, you're right. Oh, that would be a great turn. You're right. I didn't even consider that last. You get 2 damage and get a 1/1. Yeah, that is pretty good for the helm, because every token right now is a 3/3 menace in the long game.
Yeah.
And in a black-white mirror, this could be basically I'm preparing for a very grindy game. I don't want to try to go aggressive against a deck that's going to be good at stopping it. So look how perfect this worked out.
There you go.
Wow. I guess we did pass this, and this is a card. Maybe if we were an experienced player, we could actually have seen this as a reasonable line he could have taken. Because we did pass this. I also should have been looking at the players in the draft and where we were sitting.
Oh, right.
I didn't really do any of that because we were so immersed in the draft. Well, there could have been small advantages. We could just think about the stuff we've passed. So the play. Oh, we could cast this and gain 2 life and still make a token. Wow. Do you see that? Do you see that? We could play this for 1 mana.
Oh, yep.
Wow. So that actually worked out better than I imagined.
And we can even attack. No,
make a token.
Yeah, but we want to.
Oh, it costs 4 mana. I thought that it only cost 2 mana. Okay, well, I'm glad that didn't punish us. So we actually couldn't have made a token.
Right.
So that worked out as good as it could have. And the shadow doing amazing work here. And now next
we
turn
have removal. We have removal for their next threat, and we have helm online.
Yeah, we can play removal, hit for 4, make a token.
Large fee is good.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, that's the thing. This deck kind of like it's clearly not the best deck we could have had. It's like maybe a B or C.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels, this is more like this is not the 3-0 deck. This is a 2-1 deck. And like when you're in the top 8, like if you're at like the Pro Tour or Grand Prix Day 2, you're thinking, you're hoping to get a 2-1 with this deck. That would be good.
Yeah.
But you could get lucky and get a 3-0. It could go poorly.
Right.
And then if you're in the top 8, you might get there. Try to draft the best deck you can.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm curious to see the log and what if we were it seems like we were the red seat. I wonder where we should have seen that.
Yep.
Well, there's a decent chance he has a trick. Do we want to try to run into a trick? Are either of these worth trading?
So maybe, what is the trick? Black, white?
Some sort of pumps, like +2/+0, maybe.
We can, I mean, I think this creature is good enough to
trade with.
Kill, right?
Is it worth attacking with this and letting him? Because we would like to play the Helm this turn. We could also play the Recruiter instead. I think we have to play Helm, but do we want to? Well, maybe we do want to trade with this to open up the turn off menace.
How we can trade? Like he has first strike and death touch. Like
he has first strike.
Yeah, he just kill everything we throw at it. So that's
we should just
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Absolutely.
We just bind it and then attack and create a 1/1.
Yeah.
And
we do have this active now too.
Oh.
And this, if he has a +2/+0, this plays around it. This plays around.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why when you say trick, I thought there's like a hexproof thing that they made out.
This is good. It's also, I guess it's really aggressive. It hits for 5.
Yeah.
And now we turn on the Starheim. It could be dead quickly. Oof. Okay, well. Do we just make an angel here? I think we do.
How much to make an angel? 3 mana?
Yeah. We could attack if we want and let him eat this and hit for only 2. That doesn't bring him to 4. If we could get him to 4 this turn, that would be interesting. We could also play the Helm. I think making the 4/4. Well, Helm is good, but then he just play another blocker. This is probably the best way to win the game quickly.
Yeah, next turn we can even just play. If we play flyers, we can even two flyers. We can not pay for it and equip the 4/4 angel.
Let's play around discard.
Yep.
Something I would have just played the land, but now that it's very likely he has one of the discard spells because we pass some and we don't have any. And black seemed pretty open, so I guess black wasn't open. There's probably at least one other black drafter.
Right.
That's something to think about. Whereas white, we're probably the only 2 white drafters, I would wager.
Yeah, that verdict was super late.
It was.
Pick 10 or something.
Ugh. Well, I'm glad he played the lantern and not the creature, because we can easily erase this. I had this in a seal that was really good.
I had it once. Actually, that's a current deck that I have. It's not too impressive. It's a late game.
Maybe but you want to play it as a creature in most situations. But
for 5 mana, 4/5, the ability rarely comes up. If you don't have any good ways to let opponent sack.
Just a good menace. Do we have? Do we want to play around a verdict here? Because we could make it a 6/6 and play around it.
Wait, what?
So if he has, next turn we could equip it and.
Yeah. I thought we're just gonna attack with the 4/4 and pass the turn. And
it's vigilance. It only hits tap creatures.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, take your beating. And he tapped weird. And his name's spelled wrong. Maybe he's just a little kid who joined the draft. One of my, oh, jeez. Or he's just a sick pro. Oh my gosh, that's annoying. Well, we could have played around that with Menace. That's busted.
It's unfortunate. Okay, maybe we if we're expecting that, we should attack with a team. No.
Definitely wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, but we have recruiter. That's fine.
We need our angel equipment.
Oh, right. Recruiter doesn't get back the angel. Oh, well.
I hope he doesn't have a creature. Hope we draw removal. We have a lot of removal, so we could just close out the game quickly. He could have hit us for 3 damage last turn, so maybe if he would have tapped better. So maybe he has reanimation. Okay, this is good. This is how we want him to spend his mana.
Yeah.
We want to just, at this point, we want to hopefully just come across the finish line. And kill him. Because in the long game, we're going to die to this. So the clock is ticking. The lantern is burning out. Okay, he spent his turn. Straw removal.
We attack with the team.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. He just takes 4. He's in a bad spot. We could actually hit him for 5 if we wanted to move it. So we just hit. I think we hit for. Do we want to trade this for? I don't think we know. We don't attack with team because Menace. He's going to need 2 blockers next turn.
Right.
So it's actually more punishing. What we could do is move this and hit for more damage, but 4 is as good as. Basically, because we have the recruiter, and I guess this is still lethal.
Why not attack with the team?
Because he could just block one.
He blocks it, we put him down to 2, then we have like 3 lethal block attackers.
Well, but so now we still have this. He has to double block this. So he's still I wonder if we want to play land. I guess we could choose not to. So he's this menace. So here's what I'm thinking. Because the menace creature requires 2 blockers,
right?
We don't want to let him eat one of our creatures this turn, because next turn this is most likely going to have to block the menace. So we actually are more better off holding this creature for when we can't eat it.
I see.
It will end up dealing more damage over the course.
But we will generate a 1/1 though.
That is true. That is true.
And then we can put the menace on the 1/1.
Oh, that's interesting, because this will stay alive as a 2/2. I wonder if that that could be worth revisiting. So he would be down to 2. We would have a 1/1.
Yeah. And we have a 2/1, we have 1/1, we have 4/4 and 3/3. We just lose a 3/2. I think it's really close. Like
because this could hit for 3 damage this turn. What? Yeah, he's dead at least. So he would have been at 2. We would have had so I guess we replaced the 3/2 with a 1/1.
And we
deal 2.
Yeah, are we happy if the 3/2 is a 1/1 and opponent at 2?
Well, so if we think that the game is going to be over in 1 turn, if we do that, we basically what we realize that damage, like that 3/1, the 3/2 does 2 damage and then shrinks itself to a 1/1. So we end up like we get that value of the 3-drop because it dealt 2 damage and replaced itself with the 1/1. So then we have a 1/1. So we're basically in the same situation, but then we have the option of moving the helm to a 1/1 and then diversifying our damage better, because that 1/1 becomes a lethal attacker, whereas the berserker maintains a better attacker. So ergo, your play is better, because then we'd have a 3/3 lethal It's actually menace, so it still has to be double blocked. A 2/1, a 3/3, a 2/2. So we'd have 4 attackers.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, here, I guess here we still have 4 attackers, but they're not all lethal. So your play is definitely better.
And because we have so many lethal attackers, maybe we should hold the 3/3 just in case the opponent has board wipe.
Right. Yeah. We don't even need to play it because we have it actually is better.
Yeah, we have like 3 lethal attackers.
And it's all because of the equipment on the 1/1.
Yep.
That's really nice.
Cool. Adam, I have to step out.
Okay, thanks for joining.
Work related meeting, but I will try to get back later. But I'm not sure. But it's a really fun deck. I think it looks like.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty fun. And I'll talk to you later. I'll have the call posted tonight as well.
Awesome. Thank you.
Right,
I'll talk to you later.
Take care,
Bye. Yep.
Yeah, let's jam this. My removal. I can kill the removal with a sacrifice effect, get it back. Okay, it's kind of what I was thinking. Could bound a ruined creature. And this is awesome because this, like last game, we were super aggressive. And this was a big problem. Whereas this game, I'm not aggressive at all. I'm really grinding him out. So like, this is no threat. He spent his mana to make a 1/2. You were better off just playing a 2-drop, you know? So like here, the Draugr is honestly what I need to bound and hopefully deal with this later. With menace. It's kind of awkward actually. I wonder if this is enough of a problem. Okay, well, it's going to stem the bleeding, that I can deal with this raptor, with this feed if I need to. Really want to hit a sack too. Although at this point you can play around it with the bound. It's really not great. I don't even have anything to exile. I guess I'll exile this. Oh, I guess this could have traded with that. But he doesn't have snow. Maybe that was bad. Maybe I'm supposed to just Doomscar. Maybe I just die here. This is okay, well, there's that. Hope to just hit a land. Yeah, this would have been an easy game if I would have just traded the Oracle. And that's punishing as heck against the Shadow. But if it's any consolation, I have a lot of time. Let's just cast it. Sucks. Like if I could have just traded this with this and still had the bound, it would have been great. But hopefully getting back the bound later with this will make up for it. And I guess I can gain life with this. This can kind of undo the Raptors. It's not horrible. That's not an issue. Yeah, maybe this will help me race him. This actually is an issue. This is a pretty real threat here. But at least it can be contained. So I guess I want the Helm. Use my mana. So here's Raise the Draugr looking pretty bad. Almost didn't play the land. An untapped land there would have been nice. Oracle plus this, gain 2, put 7 damage. I would be winning the race at that point. Then he has to hold this back. I still don't have a great answer for this besides drawing removal later, unfortunately. Love to draw the tapped iron thing. Iron Verdict, just play the Oracle and Verdict up this. That would be so good. And then turn the corner on him. Pretty dicey spot. Okay. Hate to see it, but could definitely be worse. Nice. Nice. Turn the corner. Get this thing to stay home. And now we have a situation where I can get the helm back with a Scald. I guess I need bound a lot more in most scenarios, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Well, he just killed a 2/2 a lot better than him killing a 4/4 later, so I'm not mad about that. The fact he did that when I have the Starheim in play is kind of interesting. So I guess the Raptors start staying at home and he hits us for 2. Then maybe we can pull ahead something. That's not good. We need a sack 2 here. Oh, we can make a flyer though and block his 2/2. Unfortunately, though, he has 6 damage in the yard. Yeah. Oh, we have to sack something though. That's still, I think we have to do it. That feels bad. Oh, we can get it back though. This is a rough spot. I think we have to get it back and play it in the Braggart game too. It's our only chance against this rider. Yeah. We have to trade. Attack. Great if you attack with that. Nice. Well, we can't pass up the 2 lives at this point, but we converted that next turn. Hopefully draw a cheap spell and just verdict it on our main phase. That would be ideal. I guess we're still dead. We go to 4, then 1. The 2 is going to lose to the 3. Yeah, this is a rough spot here. We actually need double spell or we are literally dead. And we're still going to be at 1. Well, actually, no, we'll kill this. So this will help us. Go to 6, go to 3, go to 5, go to 2, and then if we can gain 2 more. This would be great to stop the rider. Yikes. So we go to 5, go to 2, go to 4, go to 1. So we're still alive. Oh, but then he gets something with flying. No. So we really need to verdict it on his turn now, and that's game. All right. The bounding gold. This synergy was rough. Is it worth splashing? Do we want invoke? Not really. We want Ox? No. We want Wings of Cosmos? No. Demonic Gifts? No. We want a Draugr? Yeah, we want the 1. Do we want the binding? We would love it. Oh, I guess it searches for a forest, so it's really not that great. Yeah, we just need a better draw. I think we choose to draw, actually. We got pretty lucky game 1 with that Usher draw. I think we might want to draw and grind him out. So just gonna happen. He's going in the tank though. Yeah, we can like reanimate this. This deck can definitely grind. Oh, this Jarl will be good against that 3/7. You can kill it. That's actually going to be good. Kennel Master is good versus Death Touch in theory. Could almost be better than one of these, but I think the creature types on these. Definitely this, and the creature type on this. Well, I guess this is a zombie. Berserker is not good, but the warrior is on this. Oh, I accidentally chose to play first. Dang it. This hand would have loved to be on the draw. But at least we'll get a token. Maybe we'll aggro him again. Best case scenario for being on the play. No. Jeez. That foretold. Probably never really casting the Helm Fortuna. Bird's a good card. One mana, 1/1 flyers have improved a lot. The extra toughness, it's okay. Makes it pretty good defensively. And then the first strike makes it great defensively. And then you have these equipment, or not equipment, the aura. That Death Touch combo is just kind of busted. All right, this is going all right. It's going all right. Just draw land, maybe exile it. I guess we just shadow it away. All right. Wow, really? I wanted to sweep the board, but I think we just get a token here. We'll definitely get a token now. Hopefully he uses his, I would have loved for him to use that spell. That would have been so good. +1/+3, I wish he just blew it on that. This token doesn't really do much, but if I drew a land, maybe I should. I guess if I draw land, I'm supposed to just sweep, because then I can Cosmos back this. And this token doesn't actually do anything. But I'm definitely not playing the Shieldblade there, so this token is a freebie for me there. I don't really have a decision on my turn. I want to kill his target in response. That's what I need to do. Well, that blows. that just sucks. Like, now if we drew a land, this game would go well, but now we're kind of just screwed. I guess I just start deploying creatures. I think this one, because it's more likely to let me have a creature in play at the end of everything. I can either sack it and get my token, or jump with it and then feed later, or not feed, shadow. So I was hoping to like feed his rune target, and then maybe sweep the board. Still okay, still grinding. I mean, I have Shepherd to get this back, and then I can raise it back. I guess it's a warrior too, so I get 2 things back. So I can get something back, then this dies, get it back, and get back something else. So I have a lot of card advantage coming if I can get some land to make it happen. Just grinding along. Good grinding along here. Is he gonna reanimate it and get another rune? That would be sweet. I'll let him do it. I'm not gonna turn down the trade. Nice. Okay. It's working on 3 lines. Hope he gets flooded. What turn is this? 6. So he hasn't missed a line drop, so maybe he's flooded. Okay, sure. That's like the worst possible thing he could have played, literally. Creature that dies to Usher the Fallen. I guess it's fine because if we double, if we shadow, maybe he has this. This is actually his biggest threat. But we're hanging in there. Okay. Oops. The Reaper. Oh, we don't have first strike, so I can't. Oh, I can block this one. Okay, I can block this one. I was thinking I can't block that. Probably just dies. But it's an angel, right? So we can get it back with this. We just need a land so I can play. The fact we're actually in the game is cool. Might be chumping that thing. Oh, I can eat it with the Reaper, so that thing's not attacking. This is kind of cool. Oh, you can't play it the same turn you foretell it, so he actually can't play what he just did. He kind of like, he probably just like made a mistake there. Okay, he must have the +3. I have Death Touch, so I don't know what he's doing. This is great though. This is like what best I could hope for. Okay, what do you got, man? Okay, that worked out nice. Holy crap! I just draw land, and I guess my board's honestly better now. Almost. When this dies, he will get a token. Oh, I could have blocked this. That would have been so much better. I blew that. Oh, his 2/3 first strike. Maybe he had the +1. He expected me to do that. Well, I'll find out next turn. At this point, I'll just leave up feed. Oh, and this is an instant. Holy cow. I didn't realize that. That's some really cool art, too. It's like a fortification. Walls, outer walls. Kind of weird. It's like, doesn't really, it seems pretty weird for the card. I don't know the story of Turgid. So now I can exile the Raptor and sweep, and I win. So this is awesome. He did get flooded. Well, this is a game. This is how you just never give up. Just play. Oh, okay. Not so simple. Not so simple. Dang, I forgot about that. This game would have been literally over. Still over. Just so as much as I want to eat this, and then, well, I guess I can. I don't. So what I can do is, well, let's think. I can trade with this, exile this, and then sweep. Then the board's clear, and he's Helmet, and I have tons of action. Or I can eat this, exile this, take some damage, and then if I sweep, but then I still have the Reaper. So, but then he has his 1/2. I think I actually wanted to make the worst play just so the board's clear, because this Death Touch is enough of a problem. This is when it dies, right? Oh, when it leaves the battlefield. Okay, never mind. So now I definitely want to. I'm so glad I checked that. Well, now it doesn't. Well, I guess it's fine if he's left with a token. I guess I can just leave him with a token. How do I beat his token? I guess I have an angel. Okay. Yeah. Okay. He's like, what the heck just happened? Doesn't know why I did what I did. Let's hit for our free damage. Oh, and I can cast it on his upkeep. Let's go. Save the damage. Maybe more. He could rip an equipment. Just really punish me. Guess I could wait till he plays something. So he even declares attacks. Really play around everything. All right, now I shepherd. Get back my shield mate. Or the usher, I don't know which one. Could have also played the helm, but I think, yeah, I guess the shield mate. I can attack next turn. Love to just get this off the battlefield. Yeah, that should be game. Now we'll get a lifelinker down and lock it up. All damage that we dealt to creatures we control is dealt to the creature. Lifelinker. Records. Get back the Reaper. Good shape here. Good stuff. Fun freaking game. Uh-oh. That's good. Okay, that is a serious problem, but first step is I'll just attack with the Braggart, make it 4/4, and offer a trade. He can double block. I'd be quite fine with that. Could also use Ascent to try to do some tricky stuff. Make all the damage dealt to the shield knight, pushing damage. We're not at that point yet. If he takes it, then he takes 4. Okay, so maybe this guy was just never good. Is this a warrior? Angel cleric? Guess this reanimates. I guess this is okay. Oh, but I should have. Oh, I messed up. I should have done it on the shepherd or the bragger and then attack, and then the shield mate would have gotten in through this token. That's actually how I should have played it. Could have protected the token against the block. I kind of just did it. I just wanted to play it to get the reanimation, but oh, I can. Oh, okay, sick. Okay, I could menace up here. No, instead I'll just grow this and get a 4/4 to play the long game. No reason to just get hyper aggro for no reason. Huh, look, so if I would have done this, he would have been able to, well, I guess he wouldn't have been able to trade because this would have been the creature taking damage, but it protected that. Sweet. And next turn I reanimate the Reaper. Or I can get Usher and make it a flyer. Nah. So I got him. Sweet. This card was impressive though, that Rider. Let's go. I'll run to the bathroom. See you guys in a couple minutes. So here we are. They're not here. They don't want to show up. That'd be cool by me. Panica lost. That's Hannes Karam. I think I called him Thomas earlier. Maybe I could call him Hannes. Estonian pro who was the top drafter on Magic Online. And someone who has played in the Magic Online Championship. So I thought it'd be cool to play against them. I remember they once shit talked me. They're like, "Why do you have a stop in my upkeep?" I have a stop in their upkeep. I use like every stop. I would figure like as a pro, I want to take advantage of all the stops, and like I play super quick, so it just doesn't matter. But not, you know, just obviously upkeep stops are really useful and like legacy and stuff. So he's like, "Why do I have to stop?" And it's like, so I said, because so I don't click through my main phase, which is true. Like when I start the turn, it's my upkeep. I can never like click and then suddenly not play something before combat. So I think you got them all. This deck just needs more action than that. Skulls. I guess this would have been a decent hand for Scald, but I don't have the artifact or enchantments, and I think having this 3/6 is better late game, or better expensive spell. Like I'm going to keep the lands, obviously going to keep the two cheap creatures. So I keep the Scald or this. I think 3/6 is just better than 4/4. Also, it's cheaper technically with Foretell, so maybe I can. Well, that's not cheaper. It actually costs more. It costs 6 compared to 5, but maybe I can double spell with it. Like here, it's not correct to play a 2/1 into this 1/3. It's correct to play Oracle, play it, and then 2/1, and then gain 2 life, because this isn't dealing 2 damage. I guess this is to prevent 1 damage, because he'll attack now. Well, he may have actually played a bigger thing, so he may have not prevented damage. But either way, I'd rather have 1 more life. Especially if he's getting aggro like this. Not a great situation, though. This card is freaking powerful. Luckily, we have a 3/6 to block him, though. Not a 4/4 that would have just traded. Yeah, pretty sick card. I mean, the late game ability of this, I mean, even as the potential to block is pretty cool, but like late game hitting for just grinding with 4/4s or hitting with multiple 4/4s. And then the fact that it's an early game. 1/2. Oh, look, there's Kolbori. What I could have started the draft with and had a few legends. So not too scary, but I guess you just use it over every turn. 6 legends is a lot. Maybe I could have taken this, and like the 2/4 is not bad, and I guess if you ever pump it, it's insane. But just if you ever get 1 card on the ability, it's pretty good. Unfortunately, though, I've drawn literally 4 lands in a row, and prospects do not look good. And he got the Toski. I guess I passed them both to him, so he was probably on my. Oh, he was. I think this player was directly next to me. Yeah, let's definitely get this down. Block this every turn for the rest of the game. So I'm just glad he's not playing Snowlands here. The collar obviously only good as how many Snowlands you have. Okay, well, we got the 3/2. Hope this doesn't die. Oh no, it's dying. It's definitely dying. I'm definitely blocking with the 2-1. I guess this card's sick with equipment and stuff. Yeah, this card's probably freaking. Oh, he's gonna hit me with all these creatures and just draw 4 cards and I die. Yeah, okay, this card is like a bomb. I should have taken this. Oh, and I misclicked and didn't block. Whoops. I'm just about to scoop. I don't even want to waste my time with this. Let's see what I draw. I'm not. I'll draw and then see what he does on his next turn, but that's it. This game's obviously over. Holy crap. That's awesome. Oh, this kills equipment. I didn't realize that. That's sweet. Wow. I guess Kyle will see it later. I'm going to take a screenshot, but frick. Is Toski good? Yeah. Could have been not actually. That could have been a pretty good opportunity to kill this 2/4 to prevent him from getting card advantage. Although I guess once he uses it once, I can verdict it. He's not too likely to. Stretching here. Wow. He's going big. 3-color deck. I guess we can keep playing. Fuck. Okay, let's see if I can. Foretell one of them. But this actually costs more when you foretell it. So I'd rather have the option. Costs more overall. 4 + 2 is 6. So for the pleasure of foretelling, you pay a mana, whereas this you just get to foretell it for pretty much for free. Sweet. And that gets around one of the biggest issues of these destroy, attack, tapping creature type cards. Like you can play around them by like leaving your opponent have mana stranded. So this gets around that. So he does have this too, yeah. He has all these sweet legends. Oh, now he has. Oh my gosh! So I freaking should have killed it. Oh my god, this is so bad. Look at that though. Just double block. And oh, it's not tapped. I was thinking I could shadow it. I should have done that differently. I just messed up bad. Well, he only kills then. Basically, I should have double blocked this, chumped this. Well, I would have got blown out either way. Chumped this, and then I could have snapped that and then shadowed these 2 away, and then he would have been left with just this. But almost was there, but that run amok blew me out. Okay, it was run back. Didn't have. I don't think we'd do anything too different there. Let's draw better. Sorry. All right, it's a pretty good hand. I'm actually hungry, huh? That's probably why I'm yawning. Some energy over here. Get the shepherd. So I can draw a 2-drop or something, whereas the verdict I can always spend or foretell next turn and still have up. I may just want to go ahead and kill that. If he plays a snow land, I could kill the land. That might be better. Cut him off. Cut off his expensive stuff. Instead, I'm just going to kill this thing. He might be able to bounce it with that spell. I assume it's any spell. Any creature, not just an opponent's creature. Oh, we can run amok it! Oh no! I should have taken a damage. Holy cow, he's going to play it and deal 4. There's where you have to take your damage and just do it at end of turn. That would have been so bad. Okay, Recruiter's sucking right now. That the Bogart 3/3 that can grow itself would be much better. Well, same actually. It'll work out. Worked out. Wouldn't mind a 2-drop or a land. Land will be fine. I'll just hit him with 4/4s. 3/3 flyers, good, even if it doesn't get something back. So he may have hit me for 4 that turn. So this collar seems like a worthy thing to kill. Yeah, and it's time for a 3/3 flyer. Get aggro. Use removal on that. Use counters on that. Bounce it maybe. Just bounce. Like, it'd be sweet if it bounces it. Great. Sure, yep. So now it doesn't kill our 4/4. We will play the helm first. Maybe there's a shot that it dies. Oh, we have the binding golds. Maybe we can get that back with the skull. We have options here. Yeah. Go ahead. I'm loving this. He just has like a 7-drop in his hand that's just going to get bound. We have things that are resistant to removal. If he kills something, then we can just equip this later. Maybe have a 6/6 or 8/8. That does 2 snow. Wow. Dang, really didn't want him to have snow there. That's sick. Oh no, he kills our equipment. But at least we keep the 2/2. Dang, and he can shuffle on our graveyard. So this is a complete freaking blowout. Nasty. Well, now we get it back. Now we slap the skull down. All we can. That actually is fine. This shuffles it in. If he wants to shuffle in that shepherd, go for it. Yeah, look how many cards we have. We're doing all right. He's going to get 2 back, but we can just make him sack him. Grind him out. We have these 2 helms still. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Now, does he have to choose the cards? I think he has to shuffle these in. Play your snow stuff. I guess this one's pretty annoying. Kill our thing, please. Yes! We're just going to shadow. And see if we can sneak in a couple damage. He did! And we don't have to be worried about discard against this deck, so. No discard against Omnath. It would have been cool to make a 4/4 with that thing, but I'm not going to give up the opportunity to kill this Avalanche Collar, which you can make a land and sack that in response to our spell. So it's nice to just clear the board there. I mean, he could hit us for 7 damage. Now he's giving us back some heat. We might win this game. I'd give myself the advantage. He can play a 7/6. We'll just bind it. This looks good. Looks really good. Can make it 2/2, sack it to a 4/4, flyer, upgrade it to a 6/6. I guess upgrade a 4/4 to a 6/6. There's just different things we could do. We have some resources. Hopefully, he doesn't play some nasty bombs and card advantage. He could definitely just grind us out. Not with that. Why didn't he play the creature? What the heck? Did he misclick? Or does he have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Dude, yeah, he must really need green mana. That seems. Oh, he only has 1 green, so he can't cast this. Still, unless he has like another double green, I just can't imagine throwing this away, turning into a forest. We'll see. That's lucky. That's, I mean, against strategy that we have right now. That's great. Excuse me. I usually try to meet that. These are cool. Like, we won the first round. Oh no, we didn't. I thought if you win the first round, you get your stuff back. That's only if that's only in the Phantoms. So we're trying to plan for all the marbles right now. I forgot how exciting these are. Life's on the line. Okay, so we did have the bomb. And unfortunately, if we bind this, he still gets the ability, so that turns off our removal. So we actually just ignore this and menace through it. And with the hot draw, so now we can bind something, and then he's probably dead if he has this. If he has a creature, we can just bind the mammoth and hope. Damn it, he's bouncing it. Damn. Now he could theoretically race us out. Oh, but he returned the helm and not the 2/2. That's so bad, man. Is it non-token? Oh, he loses the menace. Oh, that's so great, man. Okay. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. Still, it's almost bad. And here, awkwardly, I think we have to just play this to make a 6/6. Basically, it's like hasting that 2 damage into play, and it's pretty relevant here. As long as he doesn't have a hot rip, we're in pretty good shape. We don't want to draw a creature with 4 or more power. Don't want to let him draw a card. Oh, jeez. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. This is actually way too slow. It's not 4 or more power, so we can ignore this. Either it keeps him on defense, or I can attack through it. And then hopefully play the bind. If you'd like to play the bind on the turn I kill him, so he can't play any sorceries with it or creatures. So we just bind, he draws something he can't cast and dies. That's the game plan. Cool, yep. Great. As long as he doesn't draw 2 damage, which is pretty unlikely. Or 4 snow mana, it's not gonna happen. 5 snow mana. Yeah, I could bind here. There's just no reason. I'd rather just take my chances. I mean, I guess it prevents damage. It just gives him, like, he just draws a creature and then blocks. It goes out of hand. I'd rather just put my life on the line right here. I believe this gives me a better chance of winning. I don't care if I take damage. I'm not going to grind him out against that mammoth. I mean, there's a chance I could, but I guess if he draws the removal for my creature. Okay, so now this best case scenario here. Because he would have drawn if he would have drawn a good spell on top that I would have just given him, this game would have could have fallen away. Oh, I guess I could actually have turned off 2 creatures here too. So that was actually really nice. So here I can actually have the best of both worlds. Just get this the heck out of here and give him the card, and then bind this without giving him a card. As long as he doesn't draw a counter spell or something, I'm in good shape. And then if he does happen to draw removal or something, then I'm actually still in good shape to win. Whereas if I would have hit this and then he stops this, it's over. So this is good. This is great. Going to game 3. Okay, so these shadows are awesome against this sack. I think this is just the build. The raise is not good against his shuffle. Let's keep my 1. Don't think I need invoke. Definitely don't want oxes. I need to be aggressive. So I'm just gonna run this. This looks fine. This recruiter's not great, but I think it's better than Kennel Master. That was grindy. Okay, all white. No black mana, but I can play Magic with white lands. This one's almost like this one actually is designed to be played as an equipment. That's like a secret to these things. Like I believe this one is actually like if you look at the stats, it's kind of just designed to be played. 7 mana is so much, but like an equipment that has these abilities is pretty good. So I think this one is kind of a secret. Whereas the other ones are like seem more designed to be used as a creature. The dwarf one's a little more in the middle, maybe. The elf one, I guess, is the worst one. But like that black one, like that thing, that's like a 5 mana 4/4 menace. You probably don't play that as the 2 as much because there's only 3 to equip. I don't know. Maybe the black one is kind of the same actually. That one you should play. Maybe all of them you play. I don't know. But this one is as a 7-drop seems like the most that you want to play, just as an equipment. Like this game, I'm just gonna play this turn. Yeah, I think I still just play it. This might crush him with these binding golds. He has a bounce spell anyway. So it's like he's gonna bounce a token. Unfortunately, I feel like he has a bounce, he's gonna bounce the sword or bounce this, but if he wants to spend a card, bouncing this, it's better than bouncing the 4/4, right? Kinda I have plenty of time to replay this. This is fine. Okay, didn't even let me equip it. Hell yeah. I mean, like, obviously I'm just gonna equip it next turn and attack. So now I just play the Story Seeker. Thank you. That was awesome. Now I might not even play the Story Seeker. I might just take a defensive posture with the Verdict. I think he jumped the gun a bit. Yeah, looks like we're verdicting a 3/3. Oh no, jeez, that's worst case scenario. Oh no, I just bind it. I thought I had haste. I thought I had like flash and haste. I just like literally just didn't understand what this card did. For some reason I thought it like had haste and flash. I don't know why. Or haste or flash. Okay, that was sweet. That was not the worst case scenario at all. And my Tegrid Shadows hopefully are just hiding at as the bottom 2 cards in my deck. Would be glad to just never see them at this point. Oh, but this still has this ability. Jeez, I forgot that. Nasty. Any creature that hits me, I can't let him hit me ever. Hope he doesn't have run amok. About all I can say. Hopefully he's tired of that shit out. Nasty. So he's drawing a card. Oh no, he didn't make. Oh god, come on, attack, go. I thought he forgot to make. He forgot to make the 4/4. Why didn't he make a 4/4? Because he has run amok. It's the only reason. He's gonna run amok me, counter this, draw a card, hit for 6. And I'm screwed. That would explain why he hasn't really done anything either. Yeah, that sucks. Well, run amok is good for that reason. Counters a verdict. It's unfortunate here. Yeah, this Toski's a bomb. This card's not passable that early in the draft. Wow. Really needed a land there. Now he draws another card. I mean, I could have verdict instead of playing that sword. I could have foretold the verdict, and then I would have been able to verdict that thing. So maybe I actually cost myself this game when you think about it. So I could have double verdicted last turn. Tilt the Yeti, not give him a card, and then I could have still bound that, and he has 2 less cards. He's going to draw another card this turn, so it's out of hand now. But he would have been shut down. I think I would have won. I honestly think I'm thinking now that sword was a mistake. I didn't really think of the verdict. I mean, maybe not. Maybe it's hard to. But the fact that I know he has the pump there, maybe I should just be thinking for the late game. But I guess with my hands, it seemed like it was the best route to victory against no board. Kill it now. Hope for the best. Does play around run amok. It's cool. All right. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know what he could have. He has literally all his expensive spells and tricks, removal, and such. Oh no. Hopefully not that haste. Red 6 drop. Okay, good. Does he have the flash 5/6 giant or something? Okay. I'm just gonna slap the helm down. Oh, it costs double black. Let's commence the beatdown. If I want to play around the haste thing, I could not attack. He has 4 minutes. Maybe I can time him out. Yeah, why not? Okay, you made it easy. Okay, good. Cool. Setting up my Draugr, cleric. And I was thinking of, do I want to play Seeker and then Foretell or just play this? And I think I want to use my black. And they both end up, they both 4 mana. So like next turn playing this and the Seeker doesn't really get me anywhere. That's a problem because it can hit me. Oh, I can reanimate the flyer. So stick with it. Let's hope it gets there. Then if it dies, I can just reanimate both of them. It was actually kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Because if I play a scent there, then it's possible I don't reanimate something if I Draugr. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It kind of just like seems like it's gonna be really hard to grind him out here. Almost hoping to time him out. Oh, this Toski's so nasty. If I wouldn't have played the sword and I would have killed, if I would have suspended and killed that 3/3 and he's down 2 cards, I think I win this game. Okay, that he decides not to draw a card. He just did, that sucks. Like not playing well. Well, it's giving me time. And now I actually get a flyer to block. Okay. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Ah, disdainful stroke. So gross. So gross. Well, now I can ascend it back. It's kind of a priority. This next turn, 4/4 plus a 1/1. Tick tock. Ugh. Don't want to see creatures, but this is actually great. Just 3/2. Well, he can equip though. Make it a 4/4. Don't want to see that. Maybe he'll overload himself with triggers. Maybe he'll deck. He has a lot of damage, actually. Well, it's a good little blocker here. Maybe I want the. No, I think I want to keep the Story Seeker for last. I want to trade off this stuff, and then maybe I can equip the Seeker and make it huge and win with it. Oh no! Well, let's see. I would have had 3 + 4, 7. Could have made this a 6/4. Oh, I think I should have done that because now he's gonna have removal. I should have tried as early as possible to make a 6/5. Oh, he would have tapped it. Maybe this will work out. Taking 4. Okay. This Story Seeker might get it done. It used to be Glory Seeker. Now it's Story Seeker. Okay, trading with this is a win. Definitely a win. Him getting some triggers is a win. He might time out. The sucker might actually time out. Oh, that's nice. I'm try to not block with it. If I can feed that 4/4 and make a 7 power or 6 power, I'll actually have more damage than him. I can play Ascent and equip the sword and then block the monster next turn. I think I might survive. Oh, I have the 2/2. Yeah, I will. He actually is going to time out. He actually just timed out. My heart's racing. That is so insane. So my play was to equip the sword, play this, then I can block this. Well, no, I have to attack because I'm dead to the flyer, right? Equip this. So I played it, move a play ascent to that, and I guess I just lose, but oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Good stuff. Oh, hey, Ted. I didn't notice you in the call. Thanks for joining. Yeah, you have a chess clock with 25 minutes each, and being digital, it's really simple. When it's your turn and it's your action, and it's waiting on you, your time goes down, and then you pass it to them, and theirs goes. And I had 16 minutes left, and they had 2. Like I tend to play too fast, but it does give me the advantage of rarely losing the time, and they played slowly and timed out. So my deck was not fantastic. I'm going to post a recording later tonight. You can see the draft portion, but I ended up with a decent deck, but you know, it's not an amazing deck, and it's probably not the best deck could have had, but we were able to win, had a good match 1, and then lost game 1 of that last match, and it was really tough. I kind of was able to pull out game 2 somehow, but game 3 he was pretty convincingly beating me. But I think I would have been dead the next turn, but he timed out. It's fun, a few seconds. So, and then we're off to a great start in round 3. Yeah, whereas in Arena, that game I never would have won. And I do actually need to show more Arena content on here. I just am used to play online, but Arena is great for drafting. Really great for limited. This Ascent, we kind of just played as like the last card in the deck, and it hasn't been great. I'm definitely not doing anything good here. I'm just going to exile that. So I have 2 cards where I sack 2. Each player sacks 2 creatures. So it's really poor with Bound and Gold if they have to sack, if they get to sack this creature that I enchanted as a freebie. So I definitely want to try to hold this as late as possible. So I'm just using the better removal spell first. And wow, so my deck is not so aggressive, but we have a nice aggro draw. 2 reanimation things here, and nothing dead. So this Draugr not being as good as I hoped. And this Ascent's pretty weak as well. But hopefully we can aggro him out. Big creature, hopefully. Bind it. Hit for 7. Yes, perfect card to bind. You can't get it back, although it does pump his other stuff. It's an issue. Hopefully he doesn't have any. There it came up. Fortunately, in this situation, like, I gotta just try to kill him and hopefully just win with this shadow in my hands. And oh, I guess I have the Usher, so that's kind of one nice thing in my deck is I can make tokens and then sack them, and that has come up for sure. Gives me like freebies. But he kills a recruiter. It's annoying, but I can ascend it back now as a flyer. So play the ascent next turn and foretell this. Hopefully he's out of action. What does he have? Perfect. Because I can sack that. Anything but good creatures. I guess I really don't want a shadow because then he just gets this back. And he does have 3 snow. He is going to be able to sack this. Gain 2 life and draw 2 cards. This is a really strong card. This might be the best one. And oh, well, no, I was thinking there was a discard card, but in this set, the discard lets you draw if your opponent doesn't have cards. So I should have held that. No real reason to play it. Well, I have 1 equipment that I can use for 7 mana. Nothing for 6. Yeah, Trotsky's nuts. So the thing about the draft, if you watch it, I could have taken it. I started out with a black card, and then I had the choice of Trotsky or the black-green Saga that destroys a non-land permanent and then searches for a forest. And it was really close, and I kind of just the last second took the removal. It didn't seem like we could have maybe had too much green, but Toski was so good. Definitely don't ever want to pass that again. And cool. Good luck with the draft. Oh, you're waiting for the quick draft to come, I see. It's interesting that I could play this and equip and hit for 3 immediately. But I think I want to play the long game here. 4/4 Menace is going to be great next turn. And then I'm also going to be getting back this Recruiter from this Saga. And also having the extra body is going to help with this Shadow. Maybe there's a possibility that I'll cast it. Oh yeah, he doesn't have... Oh, this was never snow, so he doesn't have 3 snow. Probably pretty bad to put this in the graveyard, but if I need to do it. Because it comes in a play tap, so we'll get rid of it for a turn at least. Wow, that would be crazy if I win this draft. That would be crazy. Bucko. All right. Made it easy. Well, you saw one artifact and enchantment. One artifact, one enchantment. Maybe I want Invoke. You might have more. What could I cut? This Jarl doesn't seem particularly good. This Ascent wasn't very good. This Recruiter wasn't good. I could play... I guess Recruiter's still fine. Ascent I kind of want to cut though. I guess I'll just play the Jarl. Haven't drawn it yet all draft. Don't think I want to invoke yet. 1 seems good, and this is a good hand. Okay, let's do some foretelling. What do I want to foretell out? Like, this is actually kind of tough. Maybe I just play the Oracle next turn. Is what I'm thinking. I guess I could have foretold this and then played it and foretold that. Because it's like the same exact thing, literally.
Hey, Adam.
Hey.
Hey.
Thanks for joining.
Good. So I didn't see the draft picking. What was the first pick that you?
First pick we took the 2 black exile.
Ah, okay. That common card, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm actually going to trade here just to keep the board clear for the shadow. Yeah, we took that, and then second pick was the Toski. Or no, second pick was, yeah, no, that was second pick was Toski versus the black green saga, which I just figured like seemed like a constructed playable. It's a really strong card, but and maybe a little more versatile than Toski, but Toski is so powerful.
Right.
And that's kind of that's a constructed playable too, I think. And I like being aggressive in this format. So yeah, I kind of regret taking Toski. As it played out, I don't know. Didn't seem like we got a ton of green, but
yeah,
definitely curious how it would have went. All right, let's play this. Attack with this. Or yeah, attack with this. Foretell that. He has 4 cards. I have this raise. Could always raise back. I get both of them, but you get this. Maybe get more with this later. Have this helm. Looks like the late game's decent. Cool. The shadow can sack this now. Oh, I can actually sack it to make an angel. I think I'm going to win this game. I think we're going to win this draft. That's wild. So one cool thing is this is not a league. Like if you're drafting on Arena or Magic Online leagues, you're just playing against a pool of people. But this is actually a single elimination 8-player draft. So I'm only playing with people in the draft. So it's
right.
It's a more contained thing. So I knew that my deck, I don't think my deck could get 7 wins in a draft or 3-0 a league, but it could get it done in this. So that's kind of cool. Well, I'm the aggressor. This 3/3 is not a big deal.
The opponent doesn't have many creatures.
Yeah, I could make a 4/4. I think I'll just get back these 2, play the recruiter, and the next turn I could attack with recruiter. And I guess I won't need to get that back. But just attack with it. The next turn, if I got land, maybe I could play this and that. I guess, I could have just played this 3/6 and then end of turn got this and this back. That probably would have been better, actually. Because this is a more robust attacker against this. And also, I kind of want to play this last so I can return something. So I don't like the way I played that.
Do you find Boast to be a better mechanic in draft compared to Foretell, or it just depends?
I think I don't really analyze them in that sense. I think they're just all versus each other. I think they're just all a benefit, and they're all just individually. Like Foretell's mechanic is nice because it lets you move up costs and stuff, so it's powerful. Whereas Boast is just it makes creatures better. Certain Boast creatures are great. The cheaper ones, especially the ones that make value. This one is a little bit clunky and expensive. Probably better for Steel deck. Okay, let's just attack. Keep my removal. Yeah, if I had the 3/6 here, I would have been in much better shape. It sucks to let this trade. Hopefully no trick. If he does, I could always play that. And let's foretell that one. Ooh, probably better to foretell this because then I can play it for 1 and then shadow it away. So I should have probably foretold this. Sweet, I can't believe I got that. So I've been on the call for a few hours, so I'm going to end it there. Thanks, everyone who might be watching. Thanks, Todd, for joining me in. And I'm going to post the video here as soon as possible, so you can see that soon. So thank you. I'll catch you next time.
See you. Bye.
Take care.